just wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your project here at Airlie.
Sure. Well, the Local Food Project is a demonstration and production garden that is basically focused on advancing the local food movement. We provide veggies, herbs, and flowers to the Airlie Center kitchen, and the conference center hosts several hundred private, nonprofit, governmental groups each year. So we're providing food to the kitchen and also hosting conferees at the center out to the garden and talking about sustainable agriculture. And really the project is about dialogue, and rather than we're going to barrage you with local food, we're going to talk about local food and why we think it's important. And this conference today is about this nurturing this dialogue and bringing people together, having everyone make connections, bringing in some stimulation from the West Coast, from other parts of the country where incredible projects are happening, as well as local projects. And so basically it's a stimulating spark that I hope spreads into a wildfire.
Great.
And local food just takes over.
Yeah. If you had to, say a few of the reasons why you think local is important, what would you say?
I would say that local is important because it's a nourishing response to the challenges that we face in the 21st century. We have climate change, we have social issues, we have nutrition and health problems, we have a lot of crises basically that can be collectively faced with local food. And I think that local food is something that everyone is tangible. It's one of the, as our keynote speaker today said, it's a romantic and real solution to some of the problems that we face. So we can talk about energy efficiency and some of the rational reasons for why local food makes sense, but I think ultimately it's just an inspiring idea, and places where local food is grown, garden spaces in urban areas, farms in metropolitan areas and the surrounding rural countryside. These are spaces that nourish us. Beyond food, there are spaces for contemplation, reflection, educational opportunities. I can't say enough about why I think local food is a good idea. It's just one of those win-win-win types of things, and that's why I think so many people are now interested in local food. And it's also why I think local food is exploding.
Yeah. No, thanks. That's great.
Okay.
I understand that your project actually serves kind of as a pilot to other projects that have started. What would you say to someone who's looking to start up a similar project in their area or at their school or something like that?
I think the key with any garden project, farm project, local food project, basically the key with starting in on something that's both physical in nature but also involves a lot of thinking and brain work, just to start small and to focus on where you are now and on conserving resources and starting in a way that has potential to grow but that you can handle. I think sometimes it's easy to get so ambitious with what we can accomplish in a season or in a very short period of time, and we need to start realizing this is a process. And so when we talk about local food, we're talking about a process that starts small and slowly grows and slowly grows. It's a long-term project, just like any farm, and I think that's the one thing I'd really encourage, and that's something that we're focused on here. Airlie Center has thousands of acres of land surrounding it, and there's incredible potential for this project to grow. But we also realize if we try to grow too fast, maybe we are neglecting some other things that we can focus on that will have real positive impact in this whole local food movement. That's why we're just taking our time, basically. Great. Putting on conferences, bringing together speakers, getting information, and then processing.
Great. Well, I just want to say this was a really great experience for me, and I've heard the same from a lot of other people. And
Thank you.
I know we all really appreciate all the hard work you put into this. So thanks
Thank you.
so much.